What do you do about the negative guy that's trying to bring you down? And sure, you can confront them, right? And you can, by doing that, join in their little game. And in doing that, you give them the satisfaction. They now know that they got into your head. And then you're turning your workplace into, your basic grade school gossip hall. So we don't like that. But now there are times, unfortunately, that you have to address things. And when you do it professionally. And you do it, your goal is to disarm them. Because remember that this negative person inside, they probably want the confrontation. That's what they want. But the preferred methodology for this situation for me is quite simple. And that is ignore and outperform them.
I told y'all, this is the year. Look, no more talking, like for real. No more talking, no more planning, right? You've done enough talking, enough planning, like you gotta execute. Execution is worship. All that other stuff, look, ain't nobody impressed. If you can't execute, if you can't make it happen, do me a favor, like shut it down, like shut up. Shut up and go somewhere in the corner and work on your execution. Are you hearing what I'm saying? All right, so I gotta go back to last week. Because I had a couple people hit me up like, yo, E.T., man, come on, love your hater? Like, for real, I had a couple people call me. I read a couple comments, and there was some people like, yo, E.T., man, for real. That's next level. Like, I can't do that. Hear me and hear me carefully. This is the year. We're not even talking about execution. Like, for real, this year we're talking about milestones. Like, for real, we're not just talking about like little stuff. We talking about those things that you've been dreaming about since you were a child, those things you've been talking about since you were a teenager, those things you've been talking about since you were a young adult, those things you've been talking about that you're supposed to do. Like that's what I'm talking about. Milestones. I'm talking about getting it done. The paper is easy. That's why everybody's doing it. But to really execute, to really make your milestones happen, that's something totally different. Like, that's not like 10 out of 10 people. That's not like 8 out of 8 people. Are you hearing me? When you joined that job, you had great drink. When you got on that team, like everybody number one. Everybody. I ain't never heard a team say we number 6. We number 10. Everybody number 1. But not everybody was really number 1.